Alright guys, we are back a week after getting 2 more commitments to the Texas San Antonio Dynasty, offline Dynasty. We're playing against Texas El-Paso now in a little bit of a rivalry game. Yeah, basically just try to keep doing what we've been doing. Get that W, move on. Stay perfect, and hope that somebody goofs up this week and we can move up a little bit. So Jackson will be the return man. Jackson is getting a bunch of blocks and he's going to be gone. Touchdown Texas San Antonio as they take the early 6-0 lead here on the kickoff return for a touchdown to start the game off. And the Roadrunners starting off right. Okay. So. And a loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd down and 12 for UTEP. Sacked. He drops it, picked up by an offensive lineman who gets rocked, and it's a loss of 8. And it's 3rd down and 17 in Texas El Paso. You're moving the wrong way. It's going to be 3rd down and 17 here. 5 wide receivers for Texas El Paso. And a 6-yard reception. And it results in a 4th and 11 upcoming for Texas El Paso. They will punt this ball away. And we're going to see Texas San Antonio's offense for the first time today. A high-powered offense featuring 2 running backs who have the chance to get 1,000 yards rushing this season. 2 wide receivers who have a chance to possibly get 1,000 yards receiving. Pretty high-powered stuff here. So a 7-yard reception to start the game off for Kurt Sal, one of the aforementioned wide receivers who's had a fantastic year and is building off a solid freshman campaign. And he makes it 2nd and 3 here for Texas San Antonio. They're going to hand it off to Mosby up the middle, and he picks up 11 yards on his first carry. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Texas San Antonio. And they're going a little bit with the hurry up here. They got Sullivan and Mosby in the backfield. Both excellent running backs. Freshmen, true freshmen, as Mosby gets 8 yards. Who are looking to make huge impacts on this offense in the oncoming years. Obviously, both very talented, highly recruited out of high school. And we're going 2nd and 2. Both of them in the backfield again with Jacobs. Jacobs pitches it out to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to turn the corner, and he gets down to the 15, and a 26-yard carry is man to make it 1st and 10, and they are threatening here at the 16-yard line to take this game to a 2-possession lead early. Mosby in the backfield with Jacobs, and they're going to hand this off to Mosby, excuse me. He only gets 2 yards that time, and it's going to be 2nd down and 8. Ball at the 14-yard line. Running it early and often here. It's kind of been their MO. Set the tone with the ground game and then take advantage of them through the air. So we got both backup running backs in now, and Jacobs is going to pitch this out to Burnett, who's going to pick up 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 here for Texas San Antonio. They're moving down the field quickly, trying to score, and on 3rd and 3, they're going to come out shotgun with 2 running backs. Jacobs is going to tuck this one and run it in himself. 9-yard touchdown run, and Texas San Antonio takes the 13-0 lead. How about that? I put my phone. Well, dang, I set my phone down somewhere. I can't find it. There it is. So the Texas San Antonio defense is going to come back out on the field, up by 14. Man. Single back formation. They send them tight end in motion. Rodriguez coming for him and sacked for a loss of 1, and it's Rodriguez, Tremaine Rodriguez. Just an absolute bully on that defensive line. And it's going to be 2nd down and 11 for Texas San Antonio. And Riley comes through and wrecks that play right as it starts. He sniffed that out, and it's going to be 3rd down at 14. Just shot the gap and stopped him right in his tracks, and it's going to be 3rd down and 14 for Texas El-Paso. Come out 5 wide receivers, or if it should be 4 wide receivers, with a running back to the left, to the right of the quarterback. Hit as he throws, and it's Rodriguez getting in there again. It's going to be 4th and 14. Ball at the 12 for Texas San Antonio. And they're going to have great field position to start this drive. 1st and 10 from the 44. There's 9 seconds left in the first quarter. They've got Sullivan in there at running back. Sullivan is going to take the carry. He's going to go up the left side, makes a man miss, and he gets 8 yards. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter with number 5, Texas San Antonio up 14-0 on the Texas El Paso Miners. Looking to make it a 3-possession game. Texas San Antonio has done a great job this year. They've limited turnovers. Mosby up the left side, and he gets tackled after about 10 yards, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 ball at the 27-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Mosby up the middle, and he's going to pick up a big gain. He's going to get into the end zone, a 27-yard touchdown run, and it's going to be 20-0. Texas San Antonio over UTEP. Just use the ground is what they're doing right now. They are setting the tone here early. Just running it right down Texas El Paso's throat.
That stop gave this defense some momentum last time out. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that intensity on this.
Tight end in motion. Harmon in the backfield with McIntyre. And he gets hit as he throws, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd down at 10. Rodriguez applying the pressure.
Now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. Appears to be a bit rattled. From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down.
2nd down at 10. Harmon to the left. And brought down after a gain of 1. Hit in the backfield and dragged down. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Texas El Paso. Third down and 9. Oh, they're setting up the screen pass. Ramirez coming from the left side of the formation and tackles him. And it's going to be 4th and 9. No gain. Texas El Paso will punt it away again.
It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Oh, he's got his man wide open, and it's Sal. Touchdown, Texas San Antonio. 67-yard pass. Flew right by his man. I mean, right off the line. There was nobody on him. Easy pitch and throw. Hit him right in stride. And 6 points for Texas San Antonio as they go up 27-0. PAT was no good, and it's going to be 27-0 with 3:25 left in the half.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
Almost intercepted by Paul Russ. It's going to be second down at 10. Rodriguez in there again on the backfield trying to cause some pressure. He's got Harmon and Holland next to McIntyre in the backfield. Oh, Rodriguez was in his face again. I mean, just blowing off the line every single play. And it's third down and 10. And this offensive line has got to do a better job. They got to get him some time to throw. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day. With Rodriguez coming from one side, Smith from the other. And you got Walker coming right up the middle. And it's incomplete, thrown into the ground as Rodriguez was in his grill again for the third play of that series. And it's going to be a long day for UTEP. First to tip, ball at the 34 for Texas San Antonio. Mosby back in at running back. Handoff goes to him up the middle. And it's going to be a 4-yard run. And it's going to be second down and 6.
Second down and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line. UTSA in control.
And Jacobs is going to keep this one. He's going to get a block. He's got room to run. He's at the 20, the 15, 10, 5, and he's in for a touchdown. 63 yards for Elliott Jacobs. And it's going to be 33-0. Elliott Jacobs has got some wheels now. Let me go ahead and tell you. He is not afraid to pull that ball down and run. He doesn't feel the need to get it out to his running backs. I mean, the guy's been pretty solid. First and 10. Thrown away again. John McIntyre only 2 of 8 in the first half. He's got 6 yards. And this Texas San Antonio defense has just been eating, especially that defensive line is just so good. Incomplete again. And it's going to be third down and 10. 0 of 4 on third down conversions. Let's see what they can do this time. Incomplete. Rodriguez whiffed on the sack, but enough pressure to make him throw it away, and it's going to be 4th and 10 again. UTEP to get rid of the ball.
I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Steps up in the pocket. He lets it fly.
Mike Stevens makes the catch on the sideline, 56 yards downfield. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. And Texas San Antonio is trying to get another touchdown here before the half. It's sacked. A loss of 5. That's rare. And it's going to be second down and 15. This offensive line usually does a pretty good job about keeping him off his back, but they were unable to that time. And he hits Stevens for a touchdown. And it's going to be 40-0. UTEP getting stomped at home by Texas San Antonio. PAT Quebec 41. And that's exactly what they do. So with a minute 14, UTEP is going to get the ball back. Just haven't been able to get anything going offensively all game. And down 41-0, they need something. Thrown away. It's going to be second down and 10. Pressure again from guess who? Tremaine Rodriguez. Second down and 10. And they go with the run play, and he picks up 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Ball at the 28. 0 of 5 on 3rd downs for UTEP. Trying to let the clock run a little off here. Knocked away. And it's going to be 4th and 7 with 26 seconds left in the half. First and 10 for Texas San Antonio. They fake the handoff to Mosby. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. First incompletion thrown of the game. It's going to be 2nd and 10, ball at the 26. And Huff picks up 36 yards. It's 1st down and 10. There's 8 seconds left in the half. Following that play, they're going with the hurry up. 5 wide receivers. And incomplete. 2 seconds left in the half. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball's at the 37. Incomplete, and at the half it's going to be Texas San Antonio 41, UTEP nothing. Pretty easy first half there for the Texas San Antonio Roadrunners. We're just going to play all the way until they pull our first string guys, and you know, just incomplete pass, narrowly avoids another sack, but he's 2 of 13 passing the ball right now. Not a whole lot going their way. And Foster brings him down after a 6-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Russ knocks it away. And it's going to be 4th and 4. And UTEP will punt it away again. Another 3 and out.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. UTSA crossing the line, holding that commanding lead.
Ford is going to take this one. He goes up the middle, and he's breaking tackles. The fullback gets 21 yards on that carry. How about that one?
From the 49-yard line, 1st down.
So, Sullivan is running back now. He's going to get a carry up the middle, and he picks up 10 yards in a 1st down. Mosby in now. Mosby gets the pitch out to the right, and he gets 2 yards, and that's it. Mosby up the middle for 8 yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Steps up. And he might want it all here and
Oh, boy, Sal caught it. He just couldn't get down, get foot down in bounds.
from the 28-yard line. 2nd down. UTSA up by a big margin.
Stevens for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Here he goes.
And Sullivan will get into the end zone for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's how you're supposed to run the option.
The defense just got lost there. They didn't account for everybody in the backfield, and the rest is history.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far.
1st and 10.
Come out and play loose.
Up 48 to nothing.
Quick strike.
Dropped. He's 3 of 16 for 12 yards.
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. And a quick throw. He's pushed
And a
out.
2-yard reception.
Down to the 30.
It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Man in motion. And it's going to be 4th down and 2
Fourth down.
Great stop.
for Texas El-Paso.
Tremendous carry.
It looks like they will punt again, another 3 and out.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Stevens makes the catch. Stevens, 25 yards and a 1st down. He's up to 116 yards this game.
From their own 43-yard line. 1st down. UTSA comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. He's on the run. He's under some heat. And he has
Jacobs takes a hit.
picks up about 4
Picks up 4 yards on that carry, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. Sullivan on the left side, and he picks up
around the 45-yard line.
about 8. It's going to be 1st down and 10.
From the 45-yard line. It's 1st down. He airs it out. This one is batted away.
Knocked down and incomplete.
When the safety commits, he needs to be there at
2nd down and 10.
the last line of defense.
As he threw, and it's incomplete. Man came off the corner, completely untouched, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 35. Complete.
Bell makes the catch for 16 yards and a 1st down. The freshman.
Scrambling. Pressure coming. He's looking for his man.
Yeah. Tries to get the Bell again. It's going to be knocked down by McNair. Lucky that one intercepted. Just a bad throw that time. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. 5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
UTSA up big right now in this one. He throws it.
And he hits Sal for a 21-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and goal.
This is already a blowout, but these guys want more as they go no huddle.
Jacobs picks up 8 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Probably at about the 1-yard line when we come back on the at the beginning of the 4th quarter with Texas San Antonio 48-0 on Texas El Paso.
Just about set to start the 4th quarter, mercifully. Defense stacked in tight here.
Mosby loses 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and goal. He didn't have a whole lot of acceleration. I'll go ahead and I'll say that right now. Dude is slow.
Here's the 11th play of the drive.
3rd down and goal.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Sal gets stopped at the 1.
Just about 3 yards there.
4th and goal.
Has the raw ability to make some big plays. That was a good job there by the defense to stop him for a short gain.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there.
Mosby gets into the end zone, and it's going to be 54-0 Texas San Antonio.
By the halfback. Both teams are playing out the stretch here.
Still have the starters in here.
Get in the game and try to avoid injuries.
Up 55-0. Incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Probably should have been a hold. Wasn't called though.
Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
I want you to watch
He took what the defense gave
my right end.
which is okay.
It's the guy that I'm controlling.
A little bit more manageable.
He gets free, and then it looks like he gets dragged back in. Every single time. Like, every single time. Watch him. And it's the first down of the game for UTEP with 3:29 left in the 4th quarter. It's a 16-yard reception. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for UTEP.
1st down. He's under some heat.
Incomplete.
Out there, and it was short.
2nd down and 10.
There's no question he should be able to make that throw 9 out of 10 times. That was the one time he missed.
506 yards to 29. That's insane.
Under heavy pressure.
Smith gets the sack and loss of 8.
Let's get one of the best defensive players in the
And that's going to be the third of the game for Texas San Antonio. 3rd down and 18.
Faster than everybody else on the field.
Well, they've converted one third down play on this drive, but now they're faced with a 3rd and long. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He's under pressure. Quick pass time.
Knocked away, and it's going to be 4th down and 18
But to be fair,
for UTEP. They're going to punt this away.
Here they come.
Can't get rid of it in time, and it's going to be 3rd down 2.
well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Now he pitches it.
Sullivan with the spin move makes a man miss, and he picks up 17 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. And I'm going to go hurry up here.
And now he's got room to run. He's at the 20. And he's finally brought
Burnett.
down at the 11.
It's going to be 1st and 10.
From the 11-yard line. 1st down. Nice run there. Burnett picks up about 4 yards on the misdirection handoff. Just over a minute left. Quick pass. And they make the stop at the 1-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. They tried to fool by running the same play again.
Fooled no one there, Brad.
We've got 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1.
Mike Bell gets his 2nd touchdown reception of the season. And it's going to be 61 to nothing for Texas San Antonio. We're just going to ride this one out here as Texas San Antonio shuts out UTEP 62 to nothing. And we're going to see what this is going to do for us recruiting, if anything. It's a road game, so it probably won't have too much of an impact, but maybe it'll bring us something. Who knows? Another coach upgrade. Look at those stat lines. 42 yards of total offense, negative 20 rush yards. Look at the balance rushing and passing for us. So I finished up my recruiting side. We'll see what comes out of this. Hey, babe. Alright. So we get a commitment from Mike Thorne. Pretty cool. Alright guys, let's see where we rank in recruiting right now. $47. I don't think I've ever had a class with 6 3-star recruits, where the 6 3-star recruits might be the best players on in the recruiting class. When you look at our actual ranking, it's getting better. Alright guys, till next time.